muy ñi nekk fii ñi nekk fële Brescia ba Amerika naf naf gi ñu dëkkee ak dang-dang gi ñu nekkee sentir ñu jaay saak ñu jaay tous les moyens sont bons pour gagner sa vie marcham di lay góorwaat tous les moyens sont bons pour gagner sa vie marcham di lay góorwaat sambay mbayaano juufe balega kenn njëkk a jël sambay mbaya xale ba cucu ku ci yóbbu buur dar ko celel la yeew sambay mbaya Fatou fiy baat ñi laan fiy baat ak Dudu fiy
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the premiere of Dokh Dajeh in Seattle. Tey nag dañ ñëw fii parce que ñii dañ put a lot of work into this film. This film entails a lot of details, including what happens when you leave Africa and come to the unknown world, the betrayal, the love story. You know, there's a lot of things that unfolds as the movie goes on. This is one of its kind in Seattle. And this is a joint thing between the Senegalese and the Gambians to ensure that they portray what happens in America, things that are going on, things that people need to know about, things that are of importance to us. So today we're going to have a blast, a big, big premiere today. And this is the first of its kind in Seattle, and we're super, super excited. I am your host, Yasin Fall, and I am a student and a child right advocate and also a host. Thank you. Okay, waa Seattle nag tey nag dañ fi am one of the actors in the film, and he is one of the most and biggest actors that is in the film, and I will let him introduce himself. What is your name?
My name is Ibrahim Bangura, but I go with Banks.
Okay. So what role are you playing?
I'm playing a guy called Banks in the show, and he's a friend of Mbalos. Mbalo is one of the main characters, and Banks is one of his friends. So, you know, as the series will go on, you will see how this character Banks gets to be. But he's generally a close friend of Mbalos, and you know, he kind of like, there's a twist to the show where he kind of brings in a lot of stuff that kind of like, you'll be like, wow. So yeah.
Okay. So are you excited that, is this your first role since you ever like started acting? Is this your first role ever?
Yeah, this is my very first role. You know, I've always, you know, did a little bit of skits here and there in school. But yeah, this is my first role.
Are you excited tonight?
I'm very much excited, man. You know, I just can't, you know, wait for this to get on the road, man.
Awesome. So Banks tey bëgg nañoo xam. I'm gonna just move to the Wolof. Tey dañ bëgg xam nag sanse bi rafet na. He looks super good. He's one of the actors. His name is Banks. And now today we want to know, yow kan moo la solal? Parce que sanse bi rafet na torop.
Waaw man Adama Diallo moo ma solal, you know, Adama suma goro bu baax la dëkk Gambia. Mu jabari Tidiane Diallo is my cousin. So jabaram Adama Diallo moo ma solal tey.
So Banks, after this, lan nga foog ne nit ñi loolu lañu war a séentu see and again after this premiere. What are people looking forward to seeing?
Well, what people are going to see is the series will come out, and people are going to see a very interesting, entertaining series that is going to teach people about how life is in America. And our goal is just trying to entertain people so that people can have an alternate, a choice. There's a lot of shows out there, but you know, we want people to watch this show because there's going to be a lot of twists. And you know, and I heard about other shows in America, but this is from Gambia and Senegal and the West African region. And what makes this special is this involves all you know, so many different countries in West Africa. It's not just one country, and also in the United States. So this is a very diverse cast and characters. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Banks. Thank you for having me here, and we're super excited to be here with you today. Waaw waa Seattle nag tey nag dañ fi am koo xam ne macha allah moom nag dafa rafet taaru macha allah mun na lu muy def ñëpp xamee nañ ko liggéeyam tey nag njéeme dañ bëggoon pour nga introduce sa bopp.
man nag may njéeme ba ñeneen xamee ma lady di def yu neex daal mooy loolu ba pare is like man may the host of Healthy Society for Wealthy Nation coming up soon di affaire bu bees mooy njéeme daal.
Okay, Njeme, we're so excited about that. So, what role are you playing in this film?
Actually, I'm playing the role of being the wife of Modu Musa. And also, I do float with some guy who is a friend of Modu Musa, basically. So it's like I'm a wife at the same time. I'm a floater with his friend.
Wow, that's an incredible role. So, we wanted to know: is this your first time acting, or you've acted before?
Actually, I was acting before in the Gambia. It was just that it was locally done, so we have never gone public or anything like that. But it's always been a passion for me to act because I deal with the public a lot.
So, how do you feel right now that you're playing a character where you're playing double roles? You're a wife, and also you're floating with another man. Like, what? How do you think society portrays that in a lot of aspects?
I'm glad you asked that question because sometimes all we do in acting is just an act. It's not who we are. So if you go by what I'm acting on, thinking, oh, she's a floater, no, you're wrong. It's just acting, actually. But yeah, it's fun. All I want to say is whoever is out there, you got the skills, you got the talent, come out and let's see what you got.
Awesome, awesome. So then, like, apart from everything, apart from all of those things, we want to know who really put all these things together. Like, you look perfect, you look amazing, you look like a pure African woman. So we want to know who's behind this.
Myself. I was just home. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just blend something simple and unique. And I think it looks good.
It looks perfect.
With my shoes.
It looks
and everything
perfect.
is like-
It looks perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lady Ba, the famous Lady Ba in Seattle. If you don't know her, she's one of the biggest people that do normally do some voiceovers for a lot of events. And she's just mashallah. We're so happy to have you here and congratulations on the film premiere.
Thank you.
Thank you. So today we have another actress here. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Vaughn Burns, and I play Vaughn in the episode.
Okay, so can you tell us briefly something about your role?
Well, I am the American wife here, and I am married to Balo, my African husband. And then I have to deal with the visiting sister.
So what can you tell us from your role from like African American women that get married to Africans and having to deal with another woman on the side? Can you tell us something about that? How do some of these real scenarios, how do people really like go through that kind of a phase that you acted on?
Well, some people don't understand it. I visit Ghana a lot, so I kind of understand how it works. And when I try to explain the scene to people, they're just like, well, how does that happen? How does he have this there and have this here? And, how does that work? But it's definitely a different culture. And it's just something you have to know and understand. If you don't understand it, you're not going to get it. So until then, I don't know, they just have to bear with it.
Right. So is this your first time acting ever or have you acted before?
First time, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. Yes.
I'm glad you're excited. And we also wanted to know who really put the pieces together. You look amazing tonight, like I must say. So who really put these pieces together?
I did it all. It's like,
Wow.
It was me. My everything. I was concerned about putting my eyes and stuff, but thank you, YouTube.
So if you want to tell the viewers out there something, what would you tell them?
Oh, if there's something that you want to do, pursue it. Pursue it. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do anything. Because acting is something I've always wanted to do. And whether this takes me just here or far, I'm excited to be able to even do this at this point in time. So.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vaughn. We appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Seattle. Here today we have Yai Seattle. Kii nag mashallah programme bu am Seattle mu ngi ci gannaawam jigéen bu mën góor la daal mashallah. So dinañ ko bàyyi daal moom mu introduce boppam wax ñu moom mooy kan. Yow yaay kan?
Yacine man may Mati santa si nag waaye and si movie role bi am man may Adja Mati maanaam rich woman suma jëkkër moom duma leen wax yëpp ne dama leen bàyyi yeneen yi nag ngeen gisal ko seen boppa. Wow.
So tey naka nga gisee bés bi how do you feel today being part of the nekk nga bokk ci ñoo xam ne jël nañ project bi métti na lool jafe-jafe bi bari woon na waaye after génn ngeen ci ba pare ñëw ba di def première bi so naka nga lan nga yëg sa bopp tey.
Tey moom xanaa kontaan parce que definitely this is not a something easy it's not easy dafa jafeñ trop pour nga dajale ay nit di def ay movie dafa difficult trop so tey moom xanaa kontaan dafa mel ni daal moom nga tooga sa tooga ba mu pare nag tey mooy bés bi nag pour lekka ko kontaan naa trop parce que ñi nekk suma ginnaaw dañ nekk nit yoo xam ne nii jàmbaar lañ te dañ mun seen liggéey daal parce que ñu ngi ñoo jàppale si benn boor bu nekk pour nga amee ay nit nii di liggéey seen kanam dafa difficult parce que xam nga nit ñi duñ benn so ñoom jàmbaar lañ muñkat lañ parce que ñeneen yi mun nañoo am na ñu ngi def loo xam ne nii jaaduwul sax waaye ñoom gisewuñ ko noonu dañu jàppee noonu rek comme like you know they're doing real good we have a lot of good managers everybody's doing good like that's what I'm so happy I can't even talk oh my God.
I'm so glad you're so overwhelmed so tey nag tey duñ la bàyyi nga wax parce que liggéey ngeen liggéey bi yëpp tey nag luñ bëggoon a xam mooy yow sanse bi tey boo sanse kan moo ko put together.
sanse bi Yaasin sanse bi na suma sweetheart bi moo ma ko yónnee.
cum waay.
suma jëkkër moo ma yónnee lii yëpp dress bi yëpp moo ko def moo def li yëpp ci man nails yi nag maa ngi ko defee sky nails ma jógee foofu nag makeup bi nag FT Bayo moo ko def xale bi daal moom fan naa mun na liggéeyam parce que kontaan naa si makeup bi soo bopp bi nag moom ñëpp ku ñu xam mooy suma sweetheart Awa Konte moo def si mees bii nii defar ba mu baax waaw.
Masha Allah, kontaan nañ ci yow Auntie Mati sa liggéey rafet na si Seattle we're so happy this is Mati C she's the mother of everyone Masha Allah she did a good job thank you so much and we expect more from you we expect more to come inshallah thank you. Hello, can you please tell us what your name is?
Babukar Njai.
Babukar, what's your role in the film?
My role is like homeless, somebody that have been kicked out from roommates and have to join somebody else to live together. So one of my Gambian fellow, saw me and, the wife saw me and then wanted to help me, like rescue me because I was out there having nothing. So she's the one that rescued me and took me to her house and the husband, and then, yep. So help me out anyway. Yeah.
So is this your first time acting?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, this is my first time.
Okay, so how do you feel like this being your first time ever, like getting a role in a film? How do you feel?
I feel excited. I feel something that I didn't expect ever. So it happened. I'm very joyful. Yeah, and yeah, I'm happy to be part of it. Yeah.
Great. So for someone watching you out there, what would you tell them about homelessness in America? Like, because we all live here and we sometimes see a lot of people that go through certain things. How do you relate that to your role, the role that you played? How were you able to get yourself in that mode to play such a role? How were you able to really put that role out there?
Yeah, because sometimes it's like reality when you're acting, because you acting something that will teach the people, teach them about, the outside world, teaching about basically America, because America people think that it's like you got to come and grab everything. It's easy to have money. But no, sometimes it's hard. You could be homeless if you don't mind. You have to be very strong to know to manage your life and, have to have a good rapport with people so you can live with people. If not, you'll be homeless because it's hard to have a job to keep it, and help back home. So that's why we call it Dokh Dajeh, because you have different, tribe, different people, different race, came together to do this. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We're so excited. We're happy for the job well done. Thank you. Okay, tey am nañ fi ko am solo ci film mi play na rôle yu bari def na lu bari ci film bi waaye dinañ ko bàyyi daal moom mu introduce boppam yow yaay kan.
may vie ñu may woowee sama tur dëgg Sidi la mais ñu may woowee vie baa ngi tudd Kader si biir movie bi waaw.
So what role did you play in the film?
maa ngi one of the main character in the movie moom lay play ba pare I'm part of the producers and I guess that's what it is so for now.
Okay, so being part of the producers, like, how were you guys able to come up with such a concept, such a brilliant concept to collaborate with like Gambians and Senegalese and create something outstanding as this film that is upcoming?
It's been a long way. It's been a bumpy road. Most of I mean, you can ask my co-directors and stuff. Uh, but we were able to make sure that we got everybody together. And this the main. We're trying to tell a story here. Like the movie says, it's a story about three different families, and I think people are gonna love it. It's gonna be great. I don't want to give it up all together. So just people to come in and just watch it, and then they will really love it.
Okay, so for anybody that is out there that wants to be a producer, wants to be an actor, what are some of the words that you're gonna tell them? Like if they're really aspiring to be like you today.
Yes, I mean I think it's first of all you have to believe, you have to want it from your heart, and then it's a gift, Personally, it's a gift. It's something that just comes up. You have to have the love of it, and go from there and just push yourself and believe in it, and then make sure you understand the people you work to, because it's not just the way you want it that's going to happen all the time. You have to incorporate the people that you work with and listen, have the ear to listen to, and that's the very most important part of it.
Believe, believe, believe. These are wonderful words. So, Afas, aside from that, tonight you look really amazing. So, we want to know today who really put all this together. Like, who is your designer, and tell us more about what you're wearing.
What I'm wearing is from Macy's. I don't want to do all the publicities and all that stuff, but my wife helped me put it together, and thank you very much. I love you so much. Thank you very much. You're the best. So.
Mashallah. Thank you so much, Veer. We're so proud of you. We're super, super proud for such an initiative. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, wow. Tey nag am nañ fi beneen daanaan boo xam ne ñëpp ko xam ci Senegalese and Gambian community bi moom nag dinaa ko bàyyi mu wax ñu moom mooy kan yow yaay kan.
xale bi balaa dara di xew nag sañ-sañ sa verte baax na macha allah.
Ah, merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup.
waaw man maay Zal Diaw waaw sama tur nekk Zal Diaw sama tur ci film bi nekk Max waaw man maay Maxtaar daal ma jël Max nag jox ko gars yi.
So ban rôle ngay play ci film.
waaw man li may play mooy man jarbaat laa ci biir kër gi xam nga rek histoire laay joué nag li may def moom histoire la boo xam ne am na loo xam ne sax laal naa ko dund naa ko quoi dégg nga moo tax su ma koy play ndeysaan day nekk loo xam ne sama fierté la quoi daf may neex waaw.
So maanaam yow daal dafa looy joué da nga ko dund ba pare tamit da nga gis ñeneen ak ñeneen ñu ci jaar tamit expérience la daal maanaam réalité la.
waaw li may joué expérience la dafa nekk réalité boo xam ne nit ñi dañ koy dund nit day jógee Afrique ñëw fii du am kayit xam nga du am paie boo xam ne da koy liggéey mu sonn waaw pour mu am su saag na sax ndeysaan bu liggéeyam dayoon léegi bu baaxul day nekk am homeless waaw kon li may joué kon dafa nekk loo xam ne nit ñi dañ koy dund waaw su ma ci dund ba am na loo xam ne dund naa ko ci kon su ma koy joué man daf may nekk loo xam ne daf may neex waaw day mel ne comme sama bésu juddu su ñëwee.
Mashallah ma ne ko mashallah so maanaam daal yow loo doon joué yëpp dafa nekk loo xam ne naturellement la dafa ñëw natural yaa ngi mënoon a the role came in as easy as possible so what got you into the production to begin with.
donc c'est que buñ ne ma acca Zal buñ ne ma Zal acca ma dem buñ ma waxee lii ngay joué di ma Zal acca ma dem.
maanaam ku gëm sa bopp nga.
waaw dama gëm sama bopp nag xoolal di ko taw di wax rek de tous les points dama gëm sama bopp. waaw dama nekk nit ko xam ne gëm naa sama bopp xam naa may kan te tamit liñ nekk loo xam ne lu bon la doxuñ ci mbedd mi taxawaalu te duñ ci mbedd mi di def lu bon dañuy génn suñ kër ñëw pour taxaw la pour jouer loo xam ne dafa nekk suñ bëgg-bëgg nit mi ngi tëdd ci àll ba ak bëgg-bëggam nit mi ngi jóg di dem di fubal loolu muy bëgg-bëggam mais ñun lii mooy suñ bëgg-bëgg dañuy jóg di liggéey mën nañ fayda di ko dóor mais xoolal suñu amee suñu weekend dañuy dem xoolal bëgg suñu bopp du lu bon loolu la mais tamit bu ñu foog ne tamit xam nga ndeysaan da ngay nekk ci benn mbir boo xam ne say gannaaw dañuy foog ne kii li mu nekk ci nekkut lu baax te fekk na yow yaa ngi daw sa fag ma wa pour am loo tekki ak sa bopp say njaboot.
so waa Seattle kontaan nañ ci yéen so luñ bëggoon xam mooy yow ñu nekk di seetaan film bi what should they expect from you like what are they supposed to expect lan lañ war a séntu ci yow ci après bi su génnee lan lañ war a séntuwaat ci yow.
waaw li ñu war a séntu ci man bëri na. li ñu war a séntu ci man bëri na li ma leen di wax mooy fu ñu jàkkaaroo télé fu nekk fu ñu ma xoolee fu nekk dañ bëgg dañ kontaan waaw ndax buñ ma waxee sax solo dof nga joué danaa ko solo dof joué ko mais su ma paree nit lay doon mais loolu mooy live wala lu ñu ma wax joué ko dama koy joué bu ñu waxee tëdd ci bedd mais di xalam di wënde damay tëdd di wënde di tourné su ma paree nit lay doon damay sole correct.
wax dëgg ma ne ko wax dëgg nit noonu la war a mel waa à part film bi nag lu ñu bëggoon xam mooy tey yow kan moo la solal mën nga ñu wax yow loo put together sanse bi rafet na yëpp rafet na macha allah liggéey bi baax na lu ñu bëggoon xam mooy yow kan moo la solal tey. sorry.
waaw non man su ma duggee ci sol rek su boobaa da nga may wax loo xam ne daf ma neex ko ndeysaan dafa nekk loo xam ne daf may bégal daf may kontaan ndax bi ma juddoo ba léegi solo laa xam waaw koo xam ne da doon liggéey di am xaalis boo xam ne da koy jëndee tubay fóot ko mu set sol ko kon tey boo demee ba am loo mën a jënd la sa yére bopp da ngay bég da ngay kontaan solo moom ci man la fekk baax damay def ba mu très bien waaw non xoolal damay defar ba mu tëb dama koy defar ba mu baax.
macha allah tey kay wane na waa Seattle kontaan nañ ci yow bég nañ ci yow Zal we expecting more and more what are your final words.
waaw comme ni ma ko commencé di wax rek laa leen wax kon ñu ngi ñaan yàlla dimbale ñu continuer suñu programme ak jàmm ak salaam di ñaan nit ñi tamit ñu taxaw xool li nga xam ne moom la ñuy jóg di jóg daw démb ba léegi di ko daw ñu mën a xam lan la quoi. ñu xam ne nit ñi dañu doon daw bàyyi seen njaboot ñu mën a xam lan la ñuy def nañ leen di ñaan tamit nañ toog ñu seetaan ñun dañuy def lan la ba xam loo xam ne jar na mag di yàq tànkam wala jaru mag di yàq tànkam loolu laa ni ñaan la ñu fanaan jàmm salaam.
Thank you so much macha allah congratulations on the film thank you. waaw amati nañ fi beneen ndaanaan macha allah moom tam keneen la dafay jàpp si société bi de support ñëpp so dañ bëggoon bàyyi rek mu introduce boppam wax ñu moom mooy kan yow yaay kan.
man may Natasha ba pare ma nekk si tata xale yi tamit ci théâtre bi.
so yaay tata bi mën nga ñu wax tuuti yow sa rôle booy joué noo koy joué.
man nag sama rôle bi tata laa si yaay laa si te rôle bi neex na ma trop parce que ñaari xale yoo xam ne bii ne danoo nekk samay favorite xale ñoom laa nekk seen yaay ak seen tata ci rôle bi.
macha allah Natasha yow bi mooy sa premier time nga joué rôle yi wala mus nga joué before.
temps bi ma nekkee Sénégal nag dañu amoon théâtre comme ñoom ma ñokk dañ daan def théâtre so time boobu nag dañu daan jël nag si stage bi ñuy foog di play théâtre waaye since after loolu bi ma ñëwee Amérique ba tey mën naa ne théâtre bi moom moo nekk first rôle boo xam ne acte naa ko si Jotaayu Seattle.
ok Dokh Dajeh nag ñun nag bëggoon nañoo xam yow mi ci bokk ci film bëggoon nañoo xam yow loo yëg sa yaram tey après liggéey bu bari bi dem ak ñëw bi yëpp tey nag ngeen ñëw fii di def première bi how do you feel lan ngay yëg sa yaram.
I am so happy and I am so glad to be here. I was waiting for this day for a very long time to show myself and show how much I appreciate this group because group B we work a lot to get here so this thing doesn't start today. Start na I can say like 2 years ago te ñun ñëpp ñu ngi def suñu effort te loo gis rek ñi groupe mooy doole parce que nee nañ benn nit mënul def dara so ni ñu àndee nekk groupe fas yéene defar théâtre bi te bu lii passé maa ngi ñaan ñu def leneen nga xam ne dinañ gën a yee nit ñi gën a bég si ñun te it nit ñi tamit gën a am courage pour seetaan ñu parce que xam nga ngay def dara yombul dina neex ñii du neex ñii waaye xam nga rek boo bëggee nekk artiste da ngay jël everything muy the good or the bad waaye dinañ def lépp lu nu mën pour happiloo everybody.
bëgg nañoo xam ne tam comme yow rôle bi joué nga ko ba pare après nit ñi suñ ko xoolee seetaan ko nga play fa caractère boo xam ne maybe ku bon nga wala ku garaaw nga yow après loolu nag nga koy dundee nag nga ko bëgg a dundee si société parce que nit ñi dañuy sometimes jël sa rôle bëgg la ko jiñ def ne comme yow yaay rôle boobu so yow loolu naka nga koy dundee après théâtre bi.
su ma ko seetloo duma ko jël seriously parce que su ma ko bëggee jël seriously rek dina ma gaañ. wala dina jàppadaay sama life waaye dama koy jël rek comme media bi ni ñuy gisee things ak ñi ma xam dinañ xam ne meluma noonu so man buñ ma joxee rôle dama ko war a act like 100% because in myself dama bëgg a nekk like actrice te su fekkee maa ngi xool yenn rôle yi may act ak yenn rôle yi ma dul act du mën a dem te xam nga media bi la tànk yaa ngi xaar li nga xam ne loolu la nit ñi di jooj doo dem fenn moo tax nga bëgg ko nga bañ ko su ma bëggee nekk artiste I have to take everything the media have to say to me.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Léegi luñ bëggoon xam rek mooy the final thing is kan moo sanse bi rafet na masha Allah, you look amazing. So lii kan moo ko put together? Kan moo put all these things together for you?
bi ma xamee ne nag red carpet bi dafa war a am dama dem New York sama mag bu jigéen màgget ma ne ko ñun dañ war a am red carpet mu ne ma kañ dem ma yóbbu la si New York fashion mu yóbbu ma New York fashion mu ne ma cuusal ban robe moo la neex may xool di xool waaye ma xam ne red carpet su ma soree laaj green bi dina ma mën a génne si red carpet.
Macha Allah.
loolu moo tax nag ma ñëw ci bii waaye man maa make up sama bopp maa defaral sama bopp sama karaw because at the same time makeup artist la te damay defar bopp te am so happy duma fay anything pour ma mën a defar sama bopp.
maanaam moom daal multiple talent la day def makeup macha Allah yére bi is from New York macha Allah sanse bi rafet na. Natasha, what is your final word?
My final word is I'm just thanking everybody who's here, who's not here. But I'm so happy for everybody. Like I say, this is the public and I have to take whatever they have to say. I love you all and I hope all will enjoy this movie and we will hope to do something more to make people. We are getting better, but we are not going back.
So much wonderful words. Thank you so much. Jërëjëf Natasha. Thank you. We have one of the cast members here and we'll let her introduce herself. What is your name?
Hi everyone, my name is Miriam Kone and I am playing the secretary and the gold digger.
Mariam, that's quite interesting. Secretary and the gold digger. Okay, so how were you able to be part of the production and how were you able to like role play, be in your role, like to be able to deliver such kind of a hectic role of being a secretary and a gold digger?
Hey, it was not easy, but trust me. At first, when I was asked to be a part of, the movie, I was like, how am I supposed to be in the movie where I don't even, speak Wolof? They're like, oh, it's okay. Mr. Mbalo was like, okay, it's okay. You can speak French, you can speak Mandingo, or you can speak English if you want to. I was like, okay, I think that's pretty easy. But, I mean, being a part of it was like, it was actually a wonderful experience. I enjoyed it. And me playing the gold digger, it wasn't easy. Because I am not a gold digger. Actually work. I go to school. But, hey, I think I pull it off pretty well.
Awesome. So, is this your first time acting?
Yes. This is my first time acting. And, yeah, we had to do many shots before we get it right. Because I was not having it.
Right. So how do you feel with the ups and the downs? And today finally is the big day, is the day of the premiere. How do you feel today?
I am excited. As you can see, look at my dress. I went all out just to be here today. You want to check it out?
You look great. You look great. So who put this together? Can you tell us who your designer is?
My aunt, and her name is Sibla. This is her collection. So, as you can see, shout out to Sibla. She hooked me up very well.
Okay, so what are your final words? What should people expect from you after this movie?
After this movie, I just hope I can be called for some more. For some more opportunity to be a part of this. Right. That's it.
Right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mariam. We're so happy to have you here. You look so good. Thank you. Okay, I have one of the cast members that played a role. Can you please tell us your name and what role you played?
I'm Anna Kamara, and I played the role as Auntie Mati and Modumosa's daughter.
Oh, you played the role of the daughter. So how did you feel playing a role and finally the film premiere is here?
I feel happy, but it's hard sometimes because I forget some words. Yeah.
Do you go to school?
Yes.
Is this your first time acting?
Yes.
How do you feel?
Nervous.
Nervous? But are you excited about the whole thing?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We're so excited that you guys put in a lot of work and finally everything is out here. Anna, we're so proud of you. Thank you so much. We have another cast member and we'll let her introduce herself. What's your name?
Hari Kamara.
What role are you playing?
I play as Auntie Mati and Daddy Murumusa's daughter.
And can you tell us a little bit of your role?
Well, I play as, I'm like a daughter of Auntie Mati Murumusa. So like.
So the role is more of like playing the role of being a daughter at home, right?
Yeah, a daughter at home.
Okay. So do you go to school?
Yeah, I go to school.
How do you feel? Is this your first time acting?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I am. I really am.
Was it a tough one?
Yeah, it was tough.
Thank you so much. We're so happy and excited. We're proud of you for being part of this film. Thank you so much. We have another cast member slash producer slash a lot. So we'll just let him introduce himself and tell us the things that you really put into this movie.
Well, my name is Muhammad Kamara, known as Pa Kamara. I am the cinematographer, the editor, and part of the directors and part of the executive producers of Dokh Dajeh.
Okay, so being part of the producers and being the cinematographer behind the scenes, how does it feel like? How was it? Was it a tough journey coming up with such a great film?
It was tough, because it comes with a lot of challenges, but with the help of my crew, yeah, it was successful, yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us like how did the concept of Dokh Dajeh came about?
Well, the concept of Dokh Dajeh came with Mbalo and V. So they came up with the story, and they came up to me and they say, you know what, we need somebody who we can trust, who can able to lead us to shoot the film. So I accept their offer, and I'm glad to be part of it.
Being a cinematographer in such a touching story that has to deal with the lives, the suffering, the happiness, the love, and the drama surrounding it, like, how does it feel like sitting behind the scenes, shooting taking cuts and all of those things? How does it feel?
Feels great. It feels that I'm being part of something great, something that will educate people to know what's happening around, especially us staying in the US. Yeah.
Okay, so with your career in cinematography, did you really go to school for it? What education? How were you able to be that cinematographer you are today?
Well, I went to school to study visual communication. That has to do with becoming a graphic design and some part of photography classes and entry of video production. Yeah, so but I had to push myself and learn a lot on the side to be at this level.
Okay, so after this film, what do we expect from you? What are you looking forward to possibly in the next 5 years? Where do you want to see yourself with your cinematographer career?
Well, I want to be the next African Steven Spielberg. That's my dream.
Wow, mashallah. That's attainable. We're so proud of you, Pak Kamara. You have put in a lot of work and we hope to see you in a lot of awards in the future. We're so proud of you. Seattle is proud of you. Thank you. Okay, Seattle, now we have one of the biggest in the film. One of the biggest, one of the people that really came up with the narration, the storyline, etc., etc. We'll let him introduce himself and tell us more. What's your name?
Alhaji Mbalo, but they call me Mbalo as everybody knows me from the Gambia and abroad. Mbalo, that's what everybody knows me like. So I just go with Mbalo.
Okay, so Mbala, can you tell us like what roles have you played in making sure this film becomes a success? Can you tell us your roles, please?
Actually, I came up with the idea of writing the scripts in conjunction of asking other cast members their ideas. I write a lot of movies. And earlier I had you asking Pa Kamara, what is his goal in the next 5 years. Right now in my closet, I have at least 5 movies that I already wrote and are sitting there.
Wow.
So hopefully this one goes through and then we take it on another level. And secondly, this is something we've been trying to do for the past 10 years with Anna Kamara, Yamanjai, some of the Seattle crew members, Ida Cole and everything. But when Pa Kamara start pushing all the time, Mbalo, you should do something, you have talent. I came up with this and I talked to VA and we take it from there.
Okay, so can you just tell us how was the journey like and how were you able to get your cast together?
It was a hectic one because when we first started, I put it on Facebook and in the internet, I got people that showed up. But unfortunately, things didn't go the way it was supposed to be. So that cast was canceled completely. So I have to again ask people to come and recast and we got a new crew. Thank God those people were willing to do it. There is no money involved and time was problem. But people came up and definitely where we are right now, I'm happy with Pa Kamara, VA, and all the cast members. I'm very proud of them.
Okay, so in short, can you just tell us what Dokh Dajeh is about? Because this film is called Dokh Dajeh. What is the concept behind Dokh Dajeh?
I sat down and thought about it. Basically, it's about families going through some problems, and most of these problems is I put my foot, you know, in it as if some of us when we come from Africa and the things we go here through, which is having a wife, an American wife here, or an other nationality that is not Gambian. You call one day in Africa, your uncle or your auntie tells you, "Hey, we gave you so and so yesterday on Friday prayer. She's your wife now. No questions asked. She's coming." So that's the situation I'm in. I have an American wife who I dearly love, but cultural and Muslim thing, they married me my auntie's daughter, who came as my sister, because my American wife don't know. So she's here now in the same household. She's a sister to me, but I have a wife and she's another wife. So, I mean, it's just too much chaos in the house right now. And secondly, there's another family too, a guy who has his wife. They love each other. But, as we say, Satan, she come across one lady, they fell in love. There's another guy who has a beautiful wife. The wife is very rich. The guy, basically, I mean, the wife is the breadwinner, but he's taking the money and just embezzling it out there with young girls and stuff like that. So basically, the whole movie thing, 85% of it is daily happenings in our life. So the rest I just improvise.
Okay, so this film basically is more about reality, and we're so happy, we're super excited. He's one of the brains behind this film, and we expect there's a lot of things that they will come up with after this. Apart from the synopsis that you gave us about the film, Tenak, we wanted to know who really put together all those beautiful outfits, and how do you feel like after all the work behind the scenes, coming out here and doing the film premiere? How do you feel?
For the first time, I'm grateful to God. Thanks to God. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamina. I wasn't expecting people will come, but at least family members have here, friends, and some people came and paid their fees and get in. And what I got on today is, Stacey Adams and San John.
Wow, San John and Stacey Adams.
In Hollywood today, man.
We have one of the biggest brains here, and we believe Senegambia dina them. Believe nañ Senegambia dina them. What final words would you tell the people out there?
That we got so many movies coming out, and hopefully, if I put an ad for cast people on Facebook, please show up. This is just fun, and the things we are doing is not about trying to get hookups or boyfriend, girlfriend. Gambia is about time we have our own movie producers and our television cast people here. Pa Camara is here, which is Camera Live Studios. Adu Boynas is here, Bosal Production. Pa Usman is here. Modu Musa is here. Jali is here. We all do theater. So definitely with Gambia, where we heading now, trust me, with these people I call here, we're going to the top. And inshallah, Buchi Yalla Ande, Yalla Nyala Japale, I will make sure that my movies make it to the top in the Gambian television. Inshallah.
Thank you so much, Jerejef. Thank you and congratulations. We're so okay. So this is Dokh Dajeh. Dokh Dajeh has a lot of intriguing things. It has drama, it has love, it has everything that is unfolding. This is a collaboration between Senegalese and Gambians coming together, creating a film that will teach us about the realities that happen in America. It teaches us about arranged marriages, etc., etc. So we're so excited to be here, and we hope each and every person enjoys this film today. Thank you. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Beauty.
Beauty, are you excited to be here today?
Yeah, very excited.
So, can you tell us, you have such a beautiful outfit. Can you tell us who really put this together for you?
I did myself.
Okay.
And yours is beautiful too.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So, Dokh Dajeh, how do you feel about the idea of Dokh Dajeh and first of its kind, having Senegambians coming together and putting such an incredible work into one thing and making it a film that we are premiering today? How do you feel about that?
I feel great. As an African woman, I'm here to support my friend Marty. I'm so happy for it. And hopefully next year it will be bigger than this. And I'm going to be here to celebrate it with you guys.
Thank you so much. As the name goes, beauty, she's beautiful, mashallah. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Okay, so this is Jali Seattle, the most famous man in Seattle. Jali, can you tell us what your real name is and what role you played?
My real name is Siring Sora, and I'm the Marabu of the cast, and Natasha Jeng is my wife. So basically, I'm the great grand Marabu from Mali who came to Senegal, and I don't speak Wolof that much, but at least I try to do what I can, to speak the Wolof language so that I can, kind of get a lot of clientele.
Okay, so playing the role of the Marabou, how do you feel? How was it? How did you put yourself into character?
Well, marabouts, to be a marabou is not easy. It's God-given talent, and you also have to do your studies and learn from your ancestors or learn from your teachers. And I learned a lot from my teachers. My marabou teachers are really the best. When you go to Mali, they have it all. So from Mali to Gambia, we are all the same. Because, if you look at history, our ancestors came from Mali. So basically, my Marabu style is one of those unique ones from Mali.
From Mali, mashallah. So we wanted to know today, like, you look amazing, pretty amazing. So who put this together? Being the Jali of Seattle that everybody knows, mashallah, he's just the father of Seattle. So who put this all together for you today?
Actually, this is all my own doing, but alhamdulillah, mashallah, I'm grateful to all Seattle people, but this is not this place to say that. But I just wanted to take a moment to extend my gratitude to all the people in Seattle. Both you are a woman, male, whether you are newly here or you are here, since, the 1990s, I'm so grateful to all of you. I thank all the well-wishers. When I have my accident, everybody come through, especially you ladies. Congratulations. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're so proud of you, Jali Seattle. Thank you for playing such a great role. We're proud. Thank you. Okay, so we have one of the Seattle divas here, and we'll let her introduce herself. What's your name?
Aisha Sane.
Aisha Sane. Aisha, what role did you play in this film?
I'm a housewife and a little business woman.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your role?
I'm just a housewife who loves her husband so much.
Okay. Are you excited? Are you really excited about the fact that you guys put in a lot of work and today is the film premiere? How do you feel? Like, can you tell us how you feel today?
I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm glad we make it today, and we've been working on this for like a little bit while. So I'm just happy that we can make it today.
Is this your first time acting?
Yes, it's my first time acting.
Okay, congratulations, Aisha. She's one of the Seattle divas, and she's starring in this film. We're so proud of you, and we're happy you are part of this. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Today we have an important person here with us. His name is Lamin Jata, also known as the founder of the Kunte Kinte Foundation, and I'll let him introduce himself.
Thank you for having me. I'm Lamin Jata. It's a great night. I'm so happy to be here. The work is being very perfectly done. So I love the way they act. The actors, they did very wonderful job. I was looking to find a way where I can say, oh, they didn't do a good job, but I'm so proud what they did. This is the first time. Everybody, you started from somewhere. You started from beginning to the end. So this is great job, so I'm so proud of what they did, yeah.
Lamin is well known in the movie production industry, and he has been into a lot. Lamin, can you tell us some of the movies that you have been into and how you can help and incorporate your ideas into this one?
I mean, being in Hollywood is an honor for me. I started from somewhere. I started from scratch than where I am today. I work with Tyler Perry. I work with Broadway. I'm now working with History Channel and A&E and Lifetime Network. So I've been writing films and I've been directing it and I've been doing the editing part of it, being a senior advisor, so many projects in Hollywood. So this is good. This is a good start and I love the step that they are taking. This is always what I want, Gambians to, make their voice to heart and then to come out Everybody, I even make a joke, I was like, how come everybody is doing the nosing? This is something that everybody can come out and make fun. It was a great night. I make fun with everybody, the language that they speak, and it was good. I feel a little bit regret that, producing Roots, I didn't know my people can be so good like this. Before I go all the way to some other parts of the Africa to bring them. So this is a good step. And I'm working with so many different projects, I can't talk about it. But this is good. And I've seen so many good people on the film, which I will be contacting them, So it's a door opening for all of us.
Awesome. We're so happy he's all the way from Hollywood and has worked with a lot of Hollywood producers. So having him in the community will be a great thing. Lamin, what are your last words?
My last word is, I know the industry is not easy, especially making films. You have to make it a hobby. You have to make it, make fun with it. Make it like you entertaining people. Entertaining people is something that is good in life. So this is a starting for them. I will encourage them to keep going. Let them not stop. Let them keep going. I talked to the director. And we're gonna have a talk. I saw him a lot of my equipments that I have. So down the road in the future, I told him that if he needs help, let him contact me so we exchange numbers. So we see where we can go from here. We want to promote the Gambian people, and we want to, we are all ones. We are one people. It doesn't matter if you're in Hollywood or you are in Seattle, we are all one people. So I definitely encourage them to keep moving forward and keep going. This is good.
Thank you so much, Lamin. Thank you for having you. That's Lamin from Hollywood, and we hope to work with him and, establish some relationship with him. Thank you so much. We thank you for having you here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Okay, here we have a beautiful lady here, and we want to get her feedback on the film. What's your name, and how do you see the film?
My name is Sona, and it was a wonderful job that they did. They are really good actors. Some of them I know they are new in this, but you can't even tell. They give it their all. And the sky is the limit for them, but I think this is a great job that they did.
As somebody who has perhaps not seen a Senegambian film before, what are your final words? What can you tell them? What can you tell people out there that want to get into the film industry or wants to try out filming and stuff? What would you tell them after watching this?
Just to keep it up. We have a whole lot of talented people among us. Let them just come out. Let them showcase it. I mean, they have it in them. Don't just, keep it in you, because the Gambians have lots of talent. We do. But for some reason, we just don't want to come out and, show it to the world or share it. So I'm just asking everyone to just come out. Whatever talent it is that you have, and if you have something, to bring onto the table to work with these artists, I think you should come. It's a great initiative that they've taken on, yeah.
Thank you so much, Sona. We thank you. We thank you for having you.
You're welcome. All right.
Hello. Hi, and what's your name?
Mati Sham.
Cham. Mati, how do you see the film today?
It was really great. I'm so proud of them, and it was nice. We had fun, and congratulations to them. The sky is the limit. Let's support our own.
Thank you so much, Mati. Jeff, thank you for having you here. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, we have one of the most beautiful cast members, and we want her to introduce herself and tell us what her role is.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zainab, and my character name is Binta. So my role is I'm playing the wife of Ardo. So the wife, her uncle married for her from Gambia. So I'm Binta, the troublesome wife and sister. So yeah, the role has been very fun and I'm enjoying it.
So is this your first time acting?
Actually, it's my second time. My second time acting, yes.
How do you feel behind the scenes and all the work, and today finally it has been premiered? How do you feel?
Even though it's my second time acting, I was still very nervous, So I was still very nervous. But then the team members, they were all nice, and at the end of the day, I felt very comfortable. And now I'm doing what I have to do, and seem to be going well. So yeah, I thank everyone for coming. The fans, it was a really beautiful event. We had fun. So thank you for everyone who have supported us. We really appreciate it.
And I want to know today, this beautiful dress. You look absolutely stunning and amazing. So who's behind this dress?
So the dress is custom made. It was made by a friend of mine in DC. So she's actually a Nigerian lady. And yeah.
Awesome. You look really beautiful, and we're so happy to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you for having you, ladies. Hi guys, we have a gentleman here and we want him to tell us his name and how he sees this movie. What is your name and how do you view the movie today?
Well, my name is Ibrahima. I feel fortunate to be here tonight. I think what we all saw was quite, you know, entertaining, you know, and educative at the same time. The movie brought to light the kind of experience and interaction that we have in our social settings. And then it is very, very educative, and I encourage everyone to, you know, if you can grab it, make sure you give it time and watch it, you know. And again, too, this it brings to the forefront the Senegambian culture, and blend with that, you know, American culture. So the kind of experience that people go through in a family situation, a family environment, and again in America here, the kind of things that people go through when they settle, even, you know, back and forth, and the kind of relationship that, you know, they tend to forge, you know, together, all is embedded in it. So I will definitely, you know, recommend anyone who get the chance to come out and, you know, and watch it.
Okay, thank you so much, Ibrahima. We appreciate your feedback and we hope you can work much more with the community as well in this regard. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Hi, we have a beautiful young lady here and we want her to introduce herself. Tell us more about yourself and how did you feel the film today?
Hi guys, my name is Binta Diba and yeah, model. I'm extremely glad that I came through. I think it looks amazing. Everything looked good. I was really shocked. I thought there was a lot of talents that I saw on there. So I'm glad. I'm jealous that I'm not even on this. I'm like, well, I got a little party, but yeah, it looked really nice. Yeah.
So being a part of America's Next Top Model and, you know, having to compete in that industry, in that aspect, how do you see the film industry coming up with the Senegambians? Do you think that in the next 5 years there's a possibility we may make it to Hollywood based off of how we're starting?
I think it's possible for sure, definitely. As long as we have the money, as long as the production is there, the talent is already there, the people are there, so it all comes down to the money. So 100%, 5 years, anything is possible. Why not?
We hope you can contribute towards this in the next years coming, and we hope you can put your inputs as well as a model, and we can all create a better society. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hello, we have a gentleman here. We want him to introduce himself and tell us what his feedback is regarding the movie.
My name is Abdul Njai. It's a very pleasure to be here tonight. It was a good show. And I'm looking forward to see more movie.
Yeah, Abdul, we want you to tell us more about yourself and how your work could help us in this regard.
I am a local promoter. I am from Burkina Faso. I promote the world music, African music. I just did a great show with Salif Keita, and I had a good show with Alpha Blondie, and I'm looking forward to bring more African music in Seattle.
We're really appreciative of having you here tonight, and we appreciate your feedback. Regarding this movie tonight, what can you tell about the Senegambian industry movie coming up?
Very, very beautiful. No comment. Well done. Very nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Hello. What's your name?
Terry.
Terry, coming here to this event today, how did you see the film?
I thought it was fantastic. What little bit I saw was very interesting and intriguing. I'd like to see the whole thing.
Right. So how do you see the Senegambian film industry going from here?
Well, if this is representative, then I see it going a long way. This has a lot of promise.
Thank you so much, Terry. We're appreciative of having you here. Thank you.
Thank you.
mbokk yi nag tey nag ñu ngi fi am kenn koo xam ne mooy Ron Gambia Talents Promotion naa ko bàyyi daal moom mu introduce boppam mën nga ñu wax noo tudd.
Pa Ousmane Diouf comme ni nga ko waxee rek Gambian Talents Promotion.
Pa Ousmane tey film bi nag naka nga ko gisee.
I will tell you I am very impressed fi ma toog noonu maa ngi bàyyi xel mbaalo yenay ma okka ko ne ko sound bi is great pictures yi is good. I am very impressed with Brother Parker Mara liggéeyam bim def wax dëgg neex yàlla put na effort into this comme ni ma ko waxee rek am si gannaaw mbaaloo ngee tooñ yàlla def na ñun dañ bugg a théâtre si suñ biir xol lii lañ mos a dunda lii lañ mos a xam so fuñ dégga yu fi théâtre di am solo dañ fay dem taxaw rawatina Gambian talents ñuy promote talents from Gambia su ma teewul si lii rek du ma gor dimbalaa kool Pa Camara ne ko ëllëg bugga naay ñëw cover event bi live mu ne ma mun ngaa ñëw but I would say kudos to the team they did very well most of the actors and actresses have never acted before because am na opportunity ma interview leen laaj leen ñu wax ma ne musuñoo am prior experience acting they didn't do too bad at all they've all done great Pa Camara the director and the producer never did any film I interviewed him and he told me this is his first film so knowing the resources they had available to them ak liñ fi génnee I am very impressed I think they did well.
So, what future do you see in the Senegambian film industry? What can you say?
Hope. Képp ku si follow Gambian Talents page bi si gannaaw bi ma def introduction wax naa ko yàlla def na Gambia ak Sénégal benn bopp la kenn mënu koo xar ñaar so as far as I'm concerned I stand to be corrected but gisaguma benn production boo xam ne is Senegambian based comme bii nga xam ne yaa ngi am Gambian yeeg Sénégalais jaxasoo noonu acting different scenes and different episodes so it's great and Seattle am nañ community bi there is hope mention naa sa tur si gannaaw nga yaaga def lii ñoom Jéeme ñoom Modou Moussa am Jaleng fi we have so many talents from Gambia ñoo xam ne we are very involved in Gambian talents back in the Gambia ñëw fi right now pour jokkali foog naa ne suñ community bi jubóoyee rek come together and work together we can definitely shake mountains and Gambia can be put on the map definitely.
Okay, so Paos, moving forward from here, how can we have you involved in such kind of an initiative that is going to take the Senegambian map higher?
I started it by coming out. Te yàlla def na production bi 2 years ago before ma move fii Modou Moussa de nekk Alaska ma moom dafa ñëw Alaska fekka ma fa ma ne ko maa ngi dem Seattle bugga gi mu bugga aar mu ne ma dooma fa bàyyi laaj ko dafa ñëw Alaska less than 3 months la fa def aar lim xam ne maa ngi foofu bugga ñu liggéey together moo tax mu wax ma ko ma ne ko maa ngi dem Seattle dama move Seattle Modou Moussa wax ma ko ñu lijjanti jënda ticket mu ñëw fii loolu bés bu suma pareeree la call si radio bi di ko wax ne pas osa jëndoon suma ticket ak lii waxuma ko pour anything waaye dama bëgg a lii suma xool mu ñëw dégg gars yi di ko def rek param mu join si mu wax ma ko fekk maa ngi Alaska ma ñëw fi seeti suma njaboot a couple of times gars yi war a am meetings mu wax ma ko but unfortunately I could not attend those meetings yooyu got cancelled but I am very interested in participating in anything like this for the community. Obviously, ñu ngi leen def keppaar gi maag Modou Moussa lately I got so busy ba nga xam ne mënoo ko lii Pa Camara mi produce lii I have had conversations with him ak Buba Bachili of Sahel Films to see what productions we can do together. Bu yàggul rek maag mo Baba Jah ak Modou Moussa we are going to do a production which of course moom Pa Camara lañ waxal pour ñu produce loolu noonu ba tey toogaguñ si affaire yi New Gambia bii la is what we were going to do so I'm very interested and I'm open to dialogue to start any project su leen neexee tomorrow inshallah.
So therefore we can look forward to many projects from you. Okay, what we're gonna do is just to wrap up, what are your final words?
Encourage Gambians ak Sénégalais yi ñu continue the new relationship yàgg nañ koo wax Gambia ak Sénégal benn bopp la kenn mënu koo xaar ñaar waaye li waay di uyoo daf koy nuroo ma koy wax saa su nekk ci tur bi ci jukko ji ci jëmm ji ak ci melo bi so at this point let the Senegambians leave that nañ ko continuer di ko def this is good is making and helping Senegambia Gambians ak Sénégalais yi nekk fii ñu ngi serve as ambassadors of these two nations maa ngi koo wax démba barki démba ku to follow suñ page bi tamit dinañ gis suñ bor bi ñoo wax Kunta Kinte obviously mu ngi dem Gambie Sénégal pour dem bëre ji foofu si Senegalese independent bi moom ak sénégalais is ambassadorship the same thing ñu nekk fii loolu lañ nekk di def so li ma ñaax Gambian si sénégalais rek mooy ñu come together and something like this suñ ko continuer di def the sky is the limit and Senegambia will be edge on the world map inshallah.
Thank you so much, we appreciate you having me
here. Jërëjëf koko Yacine Fall yéen ñi ñuy follow
ok gars ñi yéen a ko gis lii la woon Dokh Dajeh film premier affaire bi neex na nit ñi yëpp génn si nañ gis nañ Gambia lu mun Sénégambia nuñ mun a jokkalante ñëw together create such an incredible film boo xam ne ñëpp dinañ si mun a jàngee lu bari Dokh Dajeh nag dina dem ay place yu bëree bëri parce que Sénégalais ak Gambien ñoo ñëw together put up a film that is gonna put the Gambia and Senegalese map out there. Dokh Dajeh emphasizes the issue of love, issue of traveling, issue issue of forced marriage, etc., etc. I hope all of you would really follow this team to achieve greater things in the future, inshallah. I hope we all can work together. I hope the Gambian community can support. And this was your host, Yasin Fall. And tey nag kuma sansel moy Divas Collection. Suma karaw bi, it's done by me. And I own a hairline called Be Yasmin Hair. And this is all part of supporting the Gambians. Like Dress Wumasol is from a Gambian. So if we all come together, we can really take Gambia to higher heights. Do Gambia kasi ang Senegambia. So we're thanking everybody for coming out. This was Dokh Dajeh premiere, and we hope to make another appointment with you guys next time. Thank you.